Hi everyone, just wanted to say a massive thanks to everyone who's watched my videos over the years, because my most popular video, which is common driving test mistakes, has just had its 1 millionth view. And that's crazy to think that that video has been played 1 million times. I've had over 4 million views in total, but that one video alone has had over 1 million plays. So I thought I'd make this video and tell you a bit about that video, and a bit about how I made it, and why it became so popular. So what happened is, about 3 years ago now it was a Sunday afternoon, and I don't really watch football. I've said before in my videos I'm not really interested in football, but there was this football match on the TV, and I remember Middlesbrough were playing. I think it was an FA Cup game, but Middlesbrough were playing, and I wasn't really that into it, so I thought I'm going to go out and make a video, and I'd already made a few, and most of them got about 300 or 400 views within the first day. So I thought I'm going to go out and film one which will be really popular. I'm going to call it Common Driving Test Mistakes, because a lot of people will be interested in that and it's going to help a lot of people out. So I made it, went out, filmed it, got back home, edited it, and I put it on the next day. I think I did it online the Sunday night, if I remember. Well, I can't remember, I think I released it on a Monday morning. But anyway, I looked at the figures after the first week and I was really disappointed that only 237 views I had on that video, and considering that most of my videos got around 400 or 500, I couldn't understand why that one video had not done so well as the others. So I thought, never mind. I thought, I'm not going to bother with this YouTube stuff, I'm just going to leave it and just stick to teaching. Now about 2 months later, I was checking my bank statement one day and I had this lump of money going from Google Island, and I thought, what's that, Google Island? What's that got to do with me? So I searched around online and I found out that that's what YouTube is called when you get payment from them. It comes through as Google Island, and that's island as in the country, I-R-E, land, not as in an island like you drive around like those islands in the distance. Anyway, so I couldn't believe the amount of money that I'd made from this video, and I thought, I'm going to go and see how many people have viewed it, and it was on 20,000 views. And I thought, I can't believe 20,000 views. I looked later on that day, 24,000 views. The next day, I think it was 36,000 views. The next week, 50,000. And it was going up and up and up. And it's just, it never ceases to amaze me. That video is probably one of the worst I've done technically. It was on an old camera. I think, if I remember, I had just a £50 pocket camera stuck to the windscreen with sellotape. And that's the camera I used to film me inside the car. That's the one the sound came from. And the front facing camera was one of these old cameras I used, an old Roadhawk, and the quality on that wasn't brilliant. And it just goes to show that the equipment you've got doesn't really matter. It's more the video, the content that you make, rather than the equipment that you use. So yeah, I always remember that, the way, I kind of gave up on doing YouTube videos. It was only when I saw that money go on my account I realised how popular it was. So yeah, just a quick video to say thanks for that. I have made a sequel to that video that came out a year later, Common Driving Test Mistakes 2, and I will soon be making Common Driving Test Mistakes 3. I'm going to probably do that when the new test begins, because the new driving test is supposed to be launching in about 2 months' time, but they've been saying that for over 2 years now. It was supposed to come out in 2015, then 2016, and now it's 2017. And if you haven't seen about that, the problem is that quite simply you've got to follow a sat-nav, and they're having problems because they can't get the batteries to last long enough to do less than a whole day's tests. And if they plug them in, the wire has it's got wrapped around the gear stick on several tests and caused a potential danger. You can't be driving with a power cable wrapping around the gear stick. So they're trying to work that problem out. I've got a built-in sat-nav in my car, but you can't use that because it's got to be the same sat-nav and they've got to have it pre-programmed with the routes. Anyway, that's something as well I'll be talking about when it comes out, when the test comes out. But it looks like I'm finally at the end of this traffic jam. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon for more videos.